Chapter 11. The Food We Eat. Ponder a while. Do you know about the different kinds of farmers? Do all farmers own their lands? What else beside the seeds are the requirements of crops to grow? Do you know of times when people did not get enough food to eat? What can we do to prevent food from getting spoiled? Agriculture. Agriculture is the science of farming, including cultivation of soil for the growing of crops and the rearing of animals to provide food, wool, and other products. Agriculture is also known as farming. More than two-thirds of Indians are dependent on farming. Due to this, India is called an agricultural country. Farmers who are involved in the process of agriculture are called farmers. There are as many types of farmers in the world as there are farm products demanded by consumers. In India, farmers can be divided into many groups. Some of them are listed below. Small farmers. The cultivators with the land holding of 2 hectares are called small farmers. They constitute almost 80% of all Indian farmers. Small farmers are also called subsistence farmers. More than 90% of small farmers are dependent on rain for cultivation. Commercial farmers. The cultivators owning a large plot of land are called commercial farmers. They grow crops for selling in the market. They use modern machines, irrigation facilities, fertilizers and pesticides. Dairy farmers. The farmers who rear cows and buffaloes are called dairy farmers. They earn their livelihood by selling milk and milk products like butter, curd, etc. in nearby areas. Mixed and poultry farmers. Farmers who grow crops and rear animals to sell their products are called mixed farmers. The farmers who rear ducks, hens, etc. for eggs and meat are called poultry farmers. Landless laborers. They are the people who do not own land but earn their livelihood by cultivating others' land. The people who have a lot of land rent their lands to others. The landless laborers cultivate this land and the landowners pay them money or a part of crops grown. Needs of cultivation. Though India has got favorable climatic conditions and fertile soil to grow crops, but in order to increase the production, farmers require various things. Let us read the requirements of a farmer to grow crops. Seeds. Seeds are the first and foremost requirement for cultivating crops. Some small farmers use the seeds from the previous year's crop, but such seeds are not of good quality. This affects crop production. Keeping this in mind, scientists have developed good quality seeds that can produce more crops with enhanced quality. These seeds are called hybrid seeds. Commercial farmers and other farmers who are able to afford buy such seeds from the market. Farm machinery. Keeping in mind the time and effort is engaged in farming, modern technology has brought advanced farm machinery like tractors, seed sowers, sprayers, harvesters, threshers, etc. Commercial farmers use such machinery in order to produce more crops in less time. Irrigation facilities. Irrigation means the artificial way to supply water to plants. Irrigation can be done with the help of tube wells, canals, tanks and sprinklers. Tube wells and canals are common in North India, while tank irrigation is usually practiced in South India. In the western parts, sprinkle irrigation is common. Fertilizers. Fertilizers are the substances used to make soil more fertile. Though Indian farmers usually prefer compost and manure produced from animal waste, yet some other commercial farmers buy chemical fertilizers available in the market. Pesticides. Pesticides are the chemicals sprayed on plants to protect them from pests. They are used by the farmers in a large number. Some of the commonly used pesticides are DDT and malathion. Food shortage. Millions of people in the world do not get enough food and die due to starvation. Extreme shortage of food that causes diseases or even death is called famine. Natural calamities like earthquake, drought, and flood are the major reasons behind famine as they cause damage to crops resulting in shortage of food. On the other hand, some man-made activities also cause food scarcity. Sometimes, some people store food to be sold at a profit. This creates artificial shortage of food. Another reason behind food shortage is the improper shortage of food leading to the spoilage of food. For example, if grains are not stored in moisture-free and safe places, they get spoiled by small worms called weevils and are eaten up by insects and rodents. Spoilage of food. Food is spoiled when it is left unattended for some time. It spoils quickly in damp areas rather than in dry areas. It gets spoiled by the attack of microorganisms like bacteria and fungi. Microorganisms require air, water, and warmth to grow. Signs of spoiled food. The common signs of spoiled food are change in color of food, sour taste, foul smell, stiffness and slimminess of the food. Let's do it. Take a piece of bread and sprinkle a few drops of water on it and put in a closed container. Observe the bread every day. Write down the changes you observe every day in your notebook.